Hi, it's Eva, and we're back to talk about personal power and its importance to women. And it occurred to me that we really never spent the time to differentiate power, as it's generally understood, from this thing that I've been talking about, which is personal power. And power, as it's generally understood, is power that's defined by the culture. It's someone telling you what power looks like, and then it's something that we can or cannot try to emulate and move toward, right? And for women, it's often associated with, and for men too, finances. It's associated with how far you've gone up the corporate or organizational ladder or the place you hold in your family. It can also be associated with your looks. That is very tightly defined for what women should look like. And I call all of this sort of outside in power. And that's what we typically think of when we think of wielding power. But personal power is a completely different animal. Instead of coming from the outside in, it's inside out power, meaning that you take your power with you. It's self defined power. And it's power that is defined by what matters to you, what feels good to you, where does your ease lie, where does your passion lie, right? It is self affirming power. And the thing is, once we start acting in keeping with our personal power, which is all about who we are, over time, we start to feel that self valuing that comes with that, the self affirmation. And this is the thing that begins to build confidence, right? A confidence that we take with us wherever we go and is independent of the kind of power that other people would foist on us or hold us, that standard they would hold us to that might not have anything to do with truly matters to us, right? So as we start to move with this personal assuredness and confidence and power, we start living our life in that way. We start to change our life to become in keeping with who we are. And that's when even what's happening externally begins to reflect who we are. And our life brings us then more joy and more ease and more happiness. So the thing is, this bit about personal power is not something that really the culture has encouraged women to pursue. And in fact, oftentimes it's the exact opposite, right? So that is why I started a school, so that women could come back and not only learn the skills of developing personal power, which has a lot to do with going back and understanding who you are and what truly matters to you, and then learning how to take actions in keeping with that, because that's a whole other piece of it, right? I developed this school to bring women back home to this process because it's been lost, I believe, in the larger culture, so that we then know how to not only act with personal power so that it affects the world at large, but also begins to align ourselves with who we are so that we feel more satisfaction along those things that truly do matter to us. So if you're interested in this school and in this process, the Via Dae Nova, which is the signature course, starts in a week. So if you're thinking about taking the course, this would be the time to do it. There is a course pre-work session that this week is devoted to help you get ready for the course when it starts next Sunday. And if you're on Instagram, you can find all the information that you need at the link in the bio. And if not, you can go to the website, www.evapap.com, to learn anything that you need. And of course, if you have an outstanding question, feel free to contact me at contact@evapap.com. Okay, hopefully we'll see you there. Bye.